Hello, greetings to everybody. Welcome. I wholeheartedly welcome each and everybody on behalf of Affiliate Marketing 3.0. For those who may not know me, my name is Gabriela and I'm from Hungary, and I have been a part of this community for quite some time. I feel honored and privileged that I will be your host for this evening. As we all eagerly wait for Wednesday's community call, tonight the CEO updates us on all the progress and news, so please invite your friends or your community. Before we dive in, I'd like to extend a warm welcome to all our new guests joining us for the first time. We are delighted to have you here, and we hope tonight's session gives you a better understanding of the immense potential and opportunities available within our business. I also acknowledge the presence of rank leaders and trainers from the panel. 1 week has passed from Pi going live, and tonight we will have more insights and better understanding on Pi as well as all other products. Now, without further ado, it is my absolute honor to introduce the mastermind behind this thriving organization. Please help me welcome our esteemed CEO, SHAVEZ. SHAVEZ, a warm welcome to you, and the floor is yours.
Thank you so much, Gabriela. Welcome to UK Prime Time. I believe everybody is doing good. Well, exciting. It is really, really exciting to see the results, to see every PSDS that have been have been generated under Pi, and every single day is becoming really, really exciting. How many people saw their first profits today? Raise your hand. Let me see how many people received first batch of profits from Pi. Amazing, amazing. Yeah, so almost 30, 40 people started with me first day when I gave them a coupon to start. 38 people. Nice, nice. Amazing. So rest of you who have invested, you will see your high watermark. Hopefully tomorrow will be the first day for the whole community to receive your profits. I also invested 1,000 each in all the strategies, and I can see also my PSTS now, my portfolio, and I even received some withdrawals already because I invested with different strategies with 50-50 reinvest, with 100% withdrawal, no reinvest. So I wanted to check everything, how it actually looks at the user's end. So I have the whole case by case strategy description in my portfolio. And also, exciting thing is today I'm going to introduce a very important thing, a landscape where you will be able to view, where you will be able to manage all your profits. It's like a dashboard, but it is basically your quick stats. So this quick stats is going to give you the insights, and we are going to release quick stats hopefully tomorrow. See what quick stats brings you. It brings your portfolio value, your total PNL as an investor. This is your PNL. And then it will give you also details of total investment, available balance, how much you have in available, including your profits and balance, total profit and loss, total active services, best performer, worst performer, license name, by AUM, success fee. Everything will be visible here. Then your investment risk. As an investor, how much money you have put in BTC Alpha, how much money you have put in Purple Swan, Swift Holding, Blackwood Capital, according to their risk profile, your investment strategy and your risk portfolio is also here. And then all the allocations that you have in these services. So once your 1 month, your personal PNL will be there. It will start to display your personal PNL in the My Stats, Quick Stats section. Quick Start is your dashboard. Quick Start is your overview where you as an investor look at your portfolio at a glance. And then you have portfolio section where you can manage all the withdrawals, all the services which are associated, which you have invested in. Okay. So every day, PSDS brings something new, something more exciting. Today I saw Swift Holding Pi score became 75, and highest Pi score in protocol yield is of Swift Holdings now, because today's PSDS made Swift Holdings into low risk. Earlier it was average risk, but it became low risk after today's PSDS. This is how Pi score will change. Pi score increased because of number of investor increased, asset growth happened, and investor growth happened. And few more points where there is more assessment required is now going to function because more and more investors are getting on board. In this service particular, there are 366 investors. Okay. Regardless of number of investors, Pi score is uh, monitoring everything, not just number of investors. Let's say number of investors in BTC Alpha is 422. Number of investors in Algo Rider is 471. And then too, the Pi score of Algo Rider is 69, while the Pi score of Swift Holding is 75. So we need to understand all the details, how precise is the Pi score and how better it has filtered the HFTs. And there is a reason why I explain about Pi score every single week. Let me explain to you guys in a different perspective today, the Pi score. Well, as I say, it is our proprietary score, which helps us to, uh, first score these HFTs, these algos. And once we score them, they are at adequate score. We bring it to you over your dashboard so that you can start investing with them. So we have initially covered 5 different HFTs, and these are different category HFT. So initially what we are trying to do, we are trying to accomplish and cover the category of traders, so that as a macro community, we have coverage of all categories into trading. And then we will keep on introducing more strategies for single category as well. No problem. But first, we need to cover category. That's why we are going to introduce one more strategy from next week. This is called Cipher Flow. This is a big whale strategy. And this strategy is also very different, covering a different event-based algo. This is about big whale movements, big whale strategies, what decisions big whales they make, what trades they place, and on basis of those decisions, those trades, this algo works and this brings profits to the users. I did not bring you guys the numbers to show you about the strategy, but I brought what? The description, their strategy. Numbers you will see on the dashboard once they will be live. And I know numbers excite you, but before giving you guys the excitement, I want to uh, develop, or I want to establish the understanding as to why we are doing all this. What is the purpose of bringing more HFTs? Are they going to be more diverse in terms of categories? Yes. This is how we diversify the whole platform. Not in just terms of number of HFTs, but also in terms of categories, that we are covering everything. We are covering spot, futures, we are covering Binance, Bybit, we are covering strategy of trades, we are covering the category of the trades. Some trader is just trading with Bitcoin, which is, one of the different, or you can say standing out strategy, BTC Alpha. So, and then we see Algo Rider. They do what? They do future spot arbitrage. So these traders, these HFTs are very, very strong, and they cover their own segment. And that's what we are doing. We are also covering the segment with our marketplace to you guys. And as we see number of PSDS getting generated every day, we see variations also. Let's say in AlgoRider, you see the total AUM is $24,700. When you open AlgoRider, you will see here it's 30,000, because few more people after the PSDS, they have deployed their funds, which will start to get into trading, get into activated money after the PSDS. So every data is accurate. So you see, AlgoRider is currently having AUM of 24.7K with number of investors 471. But when you go inside, total number of investors who are on board 471 because they invested. And rest of the money came today after PSDS, so that it will be set up, or it will work into trading from today's PSDS. This is how the platform is very, very precise and is organized. Okay. Now that we have one more strategy, it will be interesting for you guys to, uh, wait, and then once it comes, you can start investing with big whale strategy as well. And I think every single PSDS is bringing us a new amount of understanding about Pi. It's slowly, gradually unfolding how Pi is actually working. So if I look at my portfolio, what I did few strategies with different kind of reinvestment. I did 100% reinvestment. So my yesterday's profits uh, were reinvested, and then what I have is 1161 USDT of AUM with one service, and the other service I reinvested 100%. And this one also I reinvested 100%. But this one I did 50% withdrawal, 50% reinvestment. So see, I have a pending transaction as well. That is my today's withdrawal of profit for this service. And this is how you are going to receive profits every single day if you have clicked on withdrawal of profit instead of reinvesting. Well, I can withdraw anyway, anytime, but reinvesting sort of brings you the luxury of, letting your funds work for you, even if you don't pay attention. And then I can withdraw anytime. So I'm going to do what after monitoring 1 week, I will change all these strategies into 100% reinvest, because what will I do with the withdrawals? See, in this case, with AlgoWriter, I did 100% withdraw. So my withdrawal already came. Okay. So this is how Pi have been working. This is how Pi works. So what I do, the withdrawal that already came from AlgoRider or 50% from Blackwood Capital is already settled in my available balance. And now I can go, or anytime I can go and withdraw from my uh, available balance, minimum 10 USDT with zero fee. I can withdraw, and here will be the history of my transactions, even the withdrawals. So it's very simple, very convenient. I think with more PSDS, hopefully in 2 weeks or something, when you will monitor 10 to 15 PSDS yourself personally, then there will be a different level of understanding. And yes, Pi score is also going to transform like crazy. You will see services getting into average risk, low risk, getting back into average risk, then getting back into low risk, everything. And what it matters is the consistency. So uh, if we look at Swift Holdings, their level of consistency is different, that they were able to make huge profits recently. And then yesterday, they made a little loss as well. But today they came back with huge profit of 3%. This is where uh, the consistency matters. And if we look at other traders like Blackwood Capital Or look at the best example of consistency algo rider. See, they made huge profit, and we were expecting here on 7th April when Bitcoin kind of crashed 10,000, 10%. So this is where we were expecting algo rider to book even huge loss or huge profit, something, because it was their strategy. But what we saw is small profit. And from that time, see, they're playing very safe. They made huge profit and then they're building consistency. This is what we call a smart trader that can outperform the market. This is outperforming market. In the bad times, if you are able to not to do the loss, you are bringing 0.17% loss, and next day you are bringing 0.56% profit, and the next day you are bringing 0.03% profit, and the next day you made a loss and then a profit again. So this is how consistency in the trades, uh, and you know, this is beating the market. And this is how these strategies are expert, because the data that you see of 1 year, see, it's written 1 year, 1 year, 1 year, 1 year, 2 years. This data of 1 year, 2 years that you see has been based on consistency, and that's why these HFTs have been the top HFTs on centralized exchanges. And with our exchange broker program, we are able to monitor, we are able to rate them with PyScore. And with more services coming, PyScore is going to become a very helpful tool for you to determine where to invest, where to put your money. You will close your eyes and you will see PyScore more than 80, 90, 95, and you will just put money. You will see the risk profile and then you will simply add money. So this is how interesting Pi has become. So now Pi and Liquid Pay, these both products are really, really good automated. I'm going to put my attention towards BTCC and Capital 3.0 from here on. And my focus will be to bring all the information to the community, which we have not been sharing because of the launch of Liquid Pay and Pi. So coming few weeks are going to be more focused on BTCC ecosystem and Capital 3.0, so that you have the clarity which you were missing, you were not informed of. So my coming few weeks Zooms are going to be different and will be driven mostly on building clarity on Pi, Liquid Pay, but putting more focus on BTCC and Capital 3.0 to make sure that community is all aware. Well, in terms of Liquid Pay, we are on track with US and South Africa KYC with dedicated BIN integration in 4 weeks, which is 3 weeks from now. And base network integration is already done. Next update, which will be there on Liquid Pay, will have base network already integrated. If we do not push the update this week, then Web20 update, Web20 network integration will also come along with base. And also by this weekend, we will have the WAAS withdrawals directly into Liquid Pay will be coming with 2% exemption of deposit fee on Liquid Pay. This will these services are built. We have already tested. Now we are deploying on WAAS. So on WAAS side, we deducted your admin fee 2%. Now we will not deduct admin fee, but we will take withdrawal fee of 2%, and we will exempt the withdrawal fee for the Liquid Pay users. So if you will withdraw in different wallet, you will pay 2% admin fee, 2% withdrawal fee in WAS. If you will withdraw to Liquid Pay wallet, you will not pay 2% withdrawal fee. So it becomes very, very simple. So I think this is going to bring a lot of members, in more better state of excitement, and this is going to bring a huge momentum to our ecosystem. And really, really, I can't wait to meet you all who qualify for Singapore roadshow that we are organizing with the token 2049 Singapore. And this is going to be very interesting. Like I mentioned, I'm going to give you guys the details of the qualification this Wednesday. But these these details are going to be aligned with the event organizers, the people who are organizing the event, travel, and everything for us. Once they give us their complete visibility, then I will announce. But as far as the qualification is concerned, you guys are going to start qualifying from today. So, like I explained, it's Financial Freedom Pack, sales of Financial Freedom Pack that will qualify you. And it will be, okay, I'm spilling some tea. It will be number of Financial Freedom Packs that you bring on board to your teams. And that's the qualification. How many are they? What sort of qualification they bring? This I'm going to give you once I have the final discussion with the event management people. So the qualification starts from 9th of April, that is today, and number of financial freedom packs under you, under your team are going to be counted. So the clock has started ticking. This is you guys are now under uh, achievement spree. So you guys can now uh, pursue this, and we can uh, definitely have a good time, meet each other in Singapore for this roadshow. And as I said, there will be several more arrangements even before this October roadshow. There will be different meetings in different other countries, and you guys can participate according to your regional availability. So, like people from India, they will be flying to Thailand. People from US, they can fly to Ibiza or Vegas. People from Europe, Arabian region, can fly to Ibiza. People from Australia can decide midway in Australia and can meet. And similarly, people from South America can also travel to Vegas, and we will do small preludes before this road show, before this big road show. So you can understand how big I'm preparing for this road show. And this is going to bring a lot of new members on board in our community. And for this, we are updating the WAS website, everything. We are doing a makeover according to our new requirements now. And yes, there has been a little uh, demands where new people or the people visiting the website can also contact some important leaders for the insights of the platform, because I have been getting a lot of emails and queries on our official emails on Pi that we need someone to contact. We want to join Pi. We want to start trading, but we don't know how to generate the coupon. So this kind of demands are coming on email. Users are flooding the emails with their request of contact of a leader. So I think this is not a good news in affiliate marketing. As a leader that you are hearing from the company side, I think leaders should be more versatile at this, especially at this point of time when we have launched a product that is, that is popular in no time, and people are, everywhere. They want to start. They want to see Pi working. They want to invest $10 and get it going. So for this, what we have done is we have uh, decided that we will continue the free trading pass always. So anyone getting into WAAS will always have a chance to get a free trading pass and to trade for 1 month and check the platform. See, your cost of onboarding, your power of convincing is now supported by free trading pass. You want to onboard an investor, you are hesitant to ask them to invest. Just bring them on board on a free trading pass and ask them to put $10 each in all the services and check the percentage, check the progress. If they put $10 or 10 million or half a million, profits are going to be identical. That's what we are trying to accomplish here. So for this, we have decided to keep the free trading pass permanent at all times for the leaders to introduce new investors, new leaders on board. And I think this is going to make a very, very interesting, very, very uh, popular also, the product where you have, single click access to such esteemed HFTs without even paying anything. And remember, there's a huge cost of computation in running this product. And I've been highlighting that since a lot of calls. This product is not like a usual tech that runs. This product consumes, it has a cost of running and huge cost of running. The reason why I'm ready to manage this cost of running even with free trading pass is because I want you guys to realize your dreams, your aspirations with WAS. The moment you guys were waiting for, where you have a product through which you can recruit everyone. See, we have number of products. We have different aspects of products. And then you have a financial freedom pack where everybody who gets in gets everything. And then they slowly learn. And what it does, it brings the whole, it brings the fuel to whole ecosystem. If you are onboarding one new user every single day to Financial Freedom Pack, you are helping the whole ecosystem grow. So this kind of synergy with this kind of product, I think nobody has seen before and nobody will see ever. So let's push this into next level. I'm going to support, I'm going to assist you guys. That's why free trading pass is going to be free always. Okay. And okay, yes, I covered everything. I think we can take a bunch of questions also today and a couple of questions and then we close. This Friday call is going to be very important. Friday, I'm going to cover the insights on the market like I uh, promised on Monday call. Uh, the do's and don'ts, what to do, what not to do, where you should uh, put your attention, what the market movements have brought in terms of visibility, clarity, everything we will discuss on Friday.
I would like to ask Shibajo to unmute and ask your question, please.
Hey, SHAVEZ.
Hello.
I have two questions for you. First one is, how did you get to be so awesome? You can answer that one in your own time. And thank you very much. That's a huge thing. And I suppose the obvious question would be, when will we see it live in our back office?
The free trading pass?
Yeah.
So free trading pass is there for the new users. When you already have a license, you don't see free trading pass anymore. But if you sign up new and you have an account in WAAS, you get a new account in WAAS, you see a free trading pass there.
Got it. Brilliant. Perfect. Thank you very much. Much appreciated, Chavez.
And answer to your first question is, well, I've got an awesome community with energetic people who wants to learn, who want to learn about the product, understand, and then propagate it, and then do the best out of it. So
That's the
yes.
right answer.
Thank you very much for the question, Joe. Our next one is Lataya. Please go ahead and unmute and ask your question.
Thank you so much, Gabriel. Thank you, SHAVEZ. What can I say? Thank you very much from our community. My question is, I'm under Finau's community. My trading pass, I hear Joe ask for it, but I don't know. It's not valid. Every time I try to go and start my invest, it says invalid. I don't know.
Okay, no problem. No problem. You are from Finau's team. I
Yes.
hope someone is going to assist you guys. Hopefully, someone can share screen after I leave and give you guys all a quick walkthrough again to how to invest in Pi. Maybe David can do that. Maybe Trashit can do that. Anyone can do that here.
I can do that. It's no problem.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, David. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much for the question.
We need also some videos where a simple walkthrough is done. Sign up on WAS, generate a free trading pass, go to Pi, complete KYC, activate 5 services with $10 each. This should be, yes.
I'm doing it.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, next question is from Vinny. Please go ahead and unmute and ask your question. Yes.
Yeah.
David.
Oops, I'm losing the connection there. Yes, I was getting some calls today that people have a problem with the KYC. When they are doing the KYC for the Pi, they're not getting the email, they say.
Okay.
So I asked them to try another mail, but people, they're very personal with their mail. And, to use it, since you cannot change the email or phone, they asked if this thing can be a bit more smooth, maybe a bit more smooth than how it is now.
So you guys can see how many investors got onboarded recently. And I'll tell you the investors that you see here on front end. These are the people who qualified, who had verified KYCs. Rest, we have more than 5,000 applications. So there was a huge spike in, the signups, and then emails were triggered. A lot of emails were triggered from the same domain email. So we are trying to fix that. Hopefully by tomorrow, it will be smooth again.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Thank you very much for the question. Our next one is Yan. Please go ahead and unmute and ask your question.
We will
Hello,
finish
everyone.
at Thomas. Okay. Hey, Yan, how are you?
I'm doing great, Chavez. First of all, I just want to say that Pi is a masterpiece. The attention to detail, the user friendliness. I mean, this is the perfect onboarding, for those people who don't buy the Financial Freedom Pack. This is the product that, even someone new to crypto can learn easily and use. And I just want to applaud you and the development team on your hard work. It is exceptional. And I don't say that lightly. I'm very critical of software and the crypto industry and just, business in general. So kudos to you guys. One issue that I've noticed, as far as the OTP goes, well, let me back up a little bit. So at first, when I was trying to get onboarded, the system was requiring an OTP to validate the device. And every time I logged in, it was doing that. And I was like, well, why would you have to do an OTP? And then I saw yesterday, you just do it with the 2FA if people activate the 2FA, which is wonderful. Some people that I spoke to seem to be, and I don't know if this is the case or not, but we were trying to troubleshoot, and it seemed that people with Yahoo emails were not receiving the OTPs. So just wanted to bring that to your attention. And also with Safari, I noticed this since last year. I stopped using Safari with Affiliate Marketing 3.0 because withdrawals would not go through on Safari. And I know you're a fellow Apple user, so I was thinking, I went to Chrome, using Chrome for everything, right? And so I don't know if you're aware of this or if it's something that in the future that functionality will work with
Sure,
Safari a
sure.
little better.
I will look into it, and definitely not just Safari, we are bringing PWA, a progressive web app for WAS as well, so that you guys don't have to go nowhere. You connect wallet and withdraw directly into your wallet. Uh, okay, this is about WAS. Definitely, this is in our hand. Our tech entire thing is customizable, and we are going to do that. Now we have time. Our tech team has time to bring all these, interesting elements, ease of use to the ecosystem. Yes. For email, yes, Yahoo was having a problem. Like I said on Vincent's query, that initially when emails are bombarded and one particular domain kind of suspects it to be, malicious or something, and then they verify for a few days and they open again. So maybe Yahoo is experiencing such problem. And once our reports will go, there is a whole sort of, just like in domains, there is ICANN authority. In emails, there is DMARC. So this is how emails are, uh, the postmaster of these emails, they are reported to several domains. And what happens actually, few domains, they get flagged when there is huge traffic. So we have to write and whitelist each domain individually. So our team has already done that, waiting for the response. Hopefully by tomorrow it will be fixed.
Love and respect, brother.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
thank you very much for the question and your kindness. Thank you so much. Next one, Darwin, please go ahead and unmute and ask your question. We cannot hear you. Please ask. I ask you to unmute, please. Yes.
I did unmute, but it
Okay.
it didn't go. It didn't work. Hey, SHAVEZ, how you doing, brother?
Hey, Darwin, good to see you. Good.
Yeah, good to
How-
see you. I'm excellent. I was just wondering, is there a support for Pi? Because I've had 3 people try to do their KYC, and before they even put their ID in, it said pending, and it's been days.
Okay, okay. If the KYC is pending, definitely it's similar like Liquid Pay. If the KYC is pending, it has to be either approved or rejected. If they want to wait, they can wait. If they don't want to wait, they create another account and try to KYC with different document. Maybe it will be approved faster. This is the solution. And on next Wednesday, I'm going to introduce one AI-based WhatsApp support for Pi as well. It is ready. It has been getting trained by this time. And next week, I'm going to introduce that with just like Liquid Pay, WhatsApp support chat, you will have Pi support chat as well.
Okay. Yeah, I don't even think they didn't even get a chance to put their ID in. It just went right into pending. It didn't go through the process. I
Oh,
had
okay,
3
okay. Then in this case, it's simple. Just ask them to use another email, create one more account, and fill their KYC.
Okay. But is that going to get fixed, the ones they currently have, or they just have to go create a new account?
Just ask them to create a new account, because at that time, when Pi first was launched, there were integrations being done, and I saw some people, they signed up when I said don't sign up right now, don't do KYC right now, and these people are stuck. So cannot go back and check individually what actually happened. Simple, just ask them to create another account, because with their one KYC, they will be able to create only one account. So if they have completed KYC, if they have approved KYC, then they will get a trigger that your KYC is already approved. Go to this and this account, and then they can see. So ask them to create another account and they will see
With a new email address.
with a new email address.
So they have to change their email address in their WAAS account because it has to
No,
match their
no,
WAAS.
no, they don't have to change nothing. WAS email, Pi email can be different. WAS email, Pi email can be same. WAS email, Pi email can have no relationship, doesn't matter. Your coupons are supposed to kept secret. Your coupons can be applied anywhere. So do not expose your coupons unless you apply it on Pi.
Right. All right, great.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Thomas.
Thank you so much.
Good evening, Mr. Chavez. I would like to ask you about the schedule regarding the leverage on Dodo and peer-to-peer platform. Thank you.
Yes. So like I mentioned, from next week onwards, I'm going to focus more into, you know, BTCC and Capital 3.0. With that, I meant that training, pre-launch and understanding of peer-to-peer platform will also start. I have an ETA of 2 to 3 weeks in peer-to-peer platform to be launched. But these 2 to 3 weeks, I will bring clarity first. First, you guys need to know how to use it, what to do with it, and then the product will be given. So product is built. We have just, you know, a process, the due process of bringing it to you guys. That's it. Okay, let's take 2
The
more.
next one is Mr. Sambo. Please go ahead and unmute and ask your question.
Okay, good evening, Mr. Chavez. I'm very happy to communicate with you. I want to appreciate your transparency and your sincerity to the community. First, I want to have a challenge. I was one of the people that invested on Boomerang 1.0. Then all my refunds from the WAAS, I've already transferred it to my MetaMask. Then my challenge is, how do we going to make use of that fund?
Yes.
In PI, because I don't expect to go and start for other fund to come and use on the PI.
Yes, Mr. Sambo. Do you have a network? Do you have teams?
What?
Do you have teams? Do you have a network?
No, the person that was my team leader is already disconnected from the system. The group the group is created for us is no more there, so I don't have any.
Okay, but do you have team? Do you recruit? Yeah, do you recruit? Do you have team?
Yes.
So have you tried to recruit over Financial Freedom Pack, your team, and the new ones?
No.
Do you know how much? Okay, do you know you can consume 240 USDT BTC 20 with one Financial Freedom Pack?
No, I don't know.
That's the reason why you guys are confused. So what you need to do is to come to the Zooms every single day for next 1 week at least, so that you have clarity. You attend presentations, you come on my updates, then you attend Zooms till Friday, and you also connect on Thursday in the Q&A, so that you ask your questions, what you have developed from Monday to Wednesday. So promise me from this week onwards till next week, you will join everyday Zooms.
Master promise.
You can't promise?
I say I promise. I promise.
Okay, okay,
I will try
then
my best.
done. Okay, then it's good. Then you will have clarity for sure. I'm really sure.
Thank you so much for the
Okay.
question. Our next one is Ferda. Please go ahead and unmute. Welcome.
Hey, Farda, how are
Hey,
you?
Gabriela. Hey, Shavez, how are you doing? I have a technical question. We had a FF meeting today and it was not clear for us. Let's say I did today 500 license in WAAS.
Mhm.
I redeemed my coupon in Pi and I put money in it.
Mhm.
And let's say I want to upgrade it tomorrow to 1000. Then I buy again in WAAS a second 500 license.
No.
Difference, no?
Yes. So difference functionality update will go in WAS hopefully this week by end. And right now it is not there because I know people who have bought, they will not need to upgrade now just this week because we are still building that upgrade functionality. So upgrade functionality will come. So when you have 500 license and you want to buy 1000, when you will click to buy, you will need to only pay 500. That is the difference.
In WAAS.
In WAS already.
Okay, but let's say I buy a new 500.
Mm-hmm.
Is that possible? Yes, you can buy
Yes.
twice 500.
No. You cannot buy twice 500 in this. It is a subscription.
Okay, then you go to 1000 and then you have to pay the difference.
Yeah.
Okay, but I did also today more than what was allowed to put in Pi. Is that a bug?
No. There is no bug since you had the coupon which I gave you, which was given to me, given to you from me, especially
Yeah, but
before
that was the free coupon.
the trading pass. Yes, that's why.
Yeah, but I did more.
Yes, because that coupon had no limit. But now coupons
Ah,
have that. Those were special coupons that I gave it to you guys.
okay. Okay. So for the clarity, if I want to upgrade, I go to WAS, I click on 1000 and I just pay the difference when it's done.
But have you updated your coupon? Now have you entered your new coupon which you have generated from WAS?
I had the free coupon.
Mm-hmm.
I activated that and after that I bought a coupon, the license.
But have you applied the license?
Sorry?
Have you applied the license already?
Yeah.
And
There is
after application,
both the free and the paid one.
yes, but after applying the paid one, your AUM is exceeded.
What do you mean by that?
After applying, you can invest more than your AUM also.
Yeah.
Okay, give me your user ID.
Why?
Let me check. Let me check.
Okay, it's okay.
We need,
I
we
will do
need to
that.
check. If there is a bug, we will fix.
Yeah, that's why I was telling. So because we as leaders, we have to test all those things, and
Yes,
yeah,
definitely. That's why further I'm also testing. I did 4 different strategies. I did 100% withdrawal with one strategy. Maybe in 1 week I will change this. I don't need to withdraw because reinvesting is of course compounding. I did 50-50 to test whether withdrawals they come. So you have one pending transaction. See, 50% of the profit came and it is pending. It will be settled to me in my available balance tomorrow. I did reinvest 100%. I'm doing that. I can see my portfolio perfectly. So this is the initial days of the product. So we of course need
so
clarity.
first, one more clarity. Let's say I buy 500 license, I put 2,500 and I do the settlement compounding till what amount can I go? 5K with my
No, no,
profit?
no. With your profit, you have no limit further. You
Okay.
buy a 500 license, you put 2500,
Yeah.
your 2500 in 5 years become $25,000. It's your money.
Okay. And I have one question from the field. Those traders, who's picking them, you or the AI?
Nobody is picking the traders. We are scoring the HFTs. It's
Mhm.
not picking, it's evaluating them.
So
And
the AI is, yeah.
evaluating, yes, of course, there is machine learning, there is data, and there is management of this data and creation of pi score using AI, using machine learning. So what we do, we monitor all these things. So I'll tell you the difference also. Let's say this particular service, Algo Rider, has 476 investors.
Mhm.
More investors, this has more AUM also than Swift Holding. But you see, pi score of Swift Holding is 75. Pi score of this service, Algo Rider, is 69 only. It's not just number of investors. It's not just profit. And profit is also more. See, its profit is also more. So not just profit, not just number of investors, not just how much they have made so far. Nobody is picking the traders. We are scoring the HFTs. It's
Mhm.
not picking, it's evaluating them.
So
And
the AI is, yeah.
evaluating, yes, of course, there is machine learning, there is data, and there is management of this data and creation of pi score using AI, using machine learning. So what we do, we monitor all these things. So I'll tell you the difference also. Let's say this particular service, Algo Rider, has 476 investors.
Mhm.
More investors, this has more AUM also than Swift Holding. But you see, pi score of Swift Holding is 75. Pi score of this service, Algo Rider, is 69 only. It's not just number of investors. It's not just profit. And profit is also more. See, its profit is also more. So not just profit, not just number of investors, not just how much they have made so far, everything, profits, beating the market, days in profit, risk, service, balance, everything is covered into pi score. That's why it is a propriety. So nobody picks the trader. We rate them. We score them, and you get to see the best ones in the market on your dashboard. That's why we have covered 5 different dynamics of market. We are going to cover more, and we are introducing one more strategy, that is cipher flow on pi. So with this strategy, you will have different aspect of trading covered. And later, what will happen? There will be more than 10, 20 strategies, maybe in an year or something, and we would need to filter them also. So what you will do, because you trust everyday pi score, because you see pi score improving, making all these impressions on services. So after a certain, today you go and check PSDS every day, and that's why you see pi score also changing. You see, yesterday this strategy was low risk, today it has become very low risk. So you monitor, but after some time you will trust pi score. So pi score will let you invest everywhere. You will see pi score is more than 90, you will simply put money. You will check risk, pi score, done. So of course, with time, with more and more usage, we will understand the sentiment, the not just the sentiment, but the technicality behind the pi score.
And within MLM parts, and let's say I buy a license in my package, and I can give the code to a not networker, but I get the
Anyway,
fix.
yes, yes, definitely, yes.
Okay, okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for the nice question. Do we take another question from Fidel?
Okay, yes, sure.
Thank you.
Hello, Chavez.
Hello, Fidel. How are you?
Good. I just want to catch up something here. I'm here at the US, and with regarding about the PI investment, how are we going to get started? Is it already open for I live in Unis?
So, US people, if you are in US, but you have documents that are not from US, you can complete your KYC and start using PI. It's accessible in US, but US documents KYC or US resident KYC is not happening. But if you have another passport, another ID, just simply start. You can use. PI is accessible in US, but we are not KYCing US residents yet.
Okay, I got it. And one other technical question with regarding about this investment. It's just basically a uniform way of receiving profit. Either one person will invest $10 or $1,000. We
Exactly.
receive equally with the profit, right?
Exactly. This is what we say, and this is what we are doing. And this is a very impressive concept that is called identical profits. If you invest 10%, you make 1%, that is your profit. If you invest $500,000, you make 1%, that is going to be your profit. There will be no differentiation, discrimination, extra fee, nothing. Profit is profit, and it should go to you after the deduction of success fee of the trader, and that is already established in a product. After 3 days of PSDS, leaders have realized. Tomorrow, after the PSDS, whole community will realize, these 400 people will realize that their PSDS has brought profits in their wallet.
I got it. Thank you, Chavez.
Thank you for the question. Wow, really nice. That was amazing. Great news. We really all want our piece of the pie. So a huge round of applause and heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed CEO, Chavez. Your vision, leadership, and wisdom continue to inspire and empower us all. And we are truly honored to have had this opportunity to gain first-hand knowledge and clear explanations from you. That was amazing, and thank you everybody for joining this call. In the chat you will find the evaluation form, and please share your opinion with us. And tomorrow on Thursday we will have an exciting panel discussion and live Q&A session that you must join and you cannot afford to miss. Thank you once again for joining our call, ladies and gentlemen. This concludes our event for tonight, and have an amazing day ahead, and thank you.
Thank you.
Er zijn zo